For the interest of time, I won't go into detail about all 4 of our fellows, but maybe in the Q&A, I'm happy to talk more about them, but just I want to highlight one, a man named Earl Martin Phelan. A fascinating story. He's 42 years old. He had been in the foster care system, African-American male, at a time when 77% of African-American males in the foster care system in the state he grew up in, by the time they were 18, had been incarcerated. Imagine that statistic. I don't think it's a whole lot different today. Well, when Earl was 18, he was at Yale. Then he went on to Harvard Law School, where, among other things, he played some basketball with the President of the United States. And rather than going and practicing the law, he felt like, but for the grace of God, there go I, decided to give back and started an enormously successful program to work with young people in out-of-school time. And part of that, they developed an incredibly successful summer program that had been evaluated by the top researchers in the country as showing real gains for low-income kids in the summer months. A big, the mayor mentioned this earlier, but a big part of the challenge in this country are those out-of-school hours. Somewhere between 60 and 90% of the achievement gap can be directly traceable to the summer months. Actually, the research shows that low-income kids and higher-income kids, when they're in school, actually progress at pretty much the same pace, but those summer months are a real killer. So Earl has launched this program. It is using the fellowship to take the summer program he developed at the nonprofit he worked for to scale nationally. So hopefully he'll have an opportunity to come to Dallas. And we just couldn't be more excited about it. We had an event last Monday, a week ago, where our newly elected state superintendent of public instruction awarded him $1 million grant to pilot that program in Indianapolis. We have 3 other fantastic stories of the fellowship. We're currently in the process of recruiting for 3 more fellows that we'll select in November, and we're already have had hundreds and hundreds of people log onto our website to begin creating applications. And our view is that for our community, we want to concentrate as much of the best work that's being done in the country, the most innovative work that's being done in the country, as many of the most talented people in the country, and that cumulatively all of that activity is to start to transform our public education system. None of us knows the exact pressure points to push to really change our public education system. So what we think is the best strategy is get as many good, talented, committed, innovative, thoughtful people working collectively in our city, and that's going to be what really turns things around. So again, thank you very much for the opportunity to be here, and look forward to your questions.